What did you pull the trigger on? Did you buy Digimon as well now, Gold? Oh. Yeah, okay. Arcade cabinet. Probably a good idea. Who the No, wait. Hold on. No. We're not going to talk to Miyuki and Haru. Screw these kids and the blue horse they rode in on. Run away. Takuma last night was awful, wasn't it? Oh well. Yeah, first Professor, now Rio. Let's check out the equipment. There you go. But I do actually want to do... Where is the status? Agumon, my friend. I'm not crying either. But here's something. Does it prevent numbness? Well, he was pretty numb to Kunemon. You've got the learning crystal. Who else has the learning crystal? You have the learning. Good. We faced lots of danger since we came to this world, but for people to actually die, I'm reminded once again of how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. This game, yeah, when Rio died, I got stunned. I'm reminded once again. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? And thrive. Kuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Rio. I still can't believe what happened. I mean, I have a feeling you know more than you're letting on there, Agumon. And I think you're doing it to protect me. Which isn't a bad thing, but not a good thing either, my man. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, you would have been deleted, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Ryu who disappeared. Kunemon went with him. I feel bad for Kunemon as well. Kunemon doesn't want you pretty. Ryu never seemed to understand what Kunemon was thinking. But I know Kunemon was concerned for Ryu. Why did it have to end like that? I don't know. That's a good question. Now Kunemon doesn't even have Rio. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying to even Agumon, even them. So that makes sense what Agumon would be upset by what happened to Rio and Kunemon. True. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, buddy. Ah, Takuma, you do care! Not really. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. This is probably... If I could get this pose without the text box in front of it, this would probably be my phone backdrop, to be honest. I like this pose. I don't know why I like it so much. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. Everyone else seems to still be upset. Then I'll have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure yet. Is there anything you think I could do? What could he do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now? That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Honestly, everyone reacts to something differently, so we can't really say. Well, it's actually only been a few days since we met. I'm not sure what you could do. Really? You don't have any idea? I thought you'd know for sure. Sorry about that, my man. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself. Be right back. Wait, where are you going, buddy? Don't worry about it. Bye. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaido might go off looking for me on his own. Got it! Okay, so he's gone. Let's be honest here, we love the ladies, so let's go see the ladies. Guess Agumon isn't here. Why would Agumon be here? Let's look for some glitches so that we can give him some stitches. Okay. Yeah. Boys or girl? I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. It's true. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Yeah, and you couldn't do anything about it, unfortunately. Like, you can definitely feel grief, but don't beat yourself up. You tried. Try harder next time. Why couldn't I help him? Sounds like always blaming herself. Sounds familiar. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing it more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Rio. Probably because she's so responsible. What? I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi feel regret at not being able to do more. We're all responsible. It wasn't just Oi. We all could have done more to help support Rio, you know? I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma, yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Rio was that far gone. So, there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Oi. Takuma, Saki, I... Stop crying like that. It's just, you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. That's a lie. Please cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get anyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaido could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are making people feel better. Oh, he still won't stop crying. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that would get through to her right now. I mean, she just wants to be... I would give her a hug. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Oi is looking for someone to say the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing, or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does know show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. True. Have you had it rough? Somehow, I get the impression you've gone through a lot too. You do? Why do you say that? Oh, I just thought maybe you were speaking from experience just now. Well, of course I was. I'm pretty shocked about losing Rio myself, you know. Saki. Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, I'll stay here with Oi. Let me handle this. Agumon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, don't just dry those tears. He's a good friend. I gotta save. It wasn't your fault, Wait, you didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki's here right now. I am too. That's pretty upsetting that they're going through that. Definitely losing a friend would have sucked. I'm curious how this will change though if Rio survived. Because I mean, if Rio survived, no one has a reason to be down. Maybe over the professor, but that's about it. One night isn't enough to put something like this behind you, is it? No, it is not. Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. Well, watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Ooh. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. That doesn't make it okay that he's gone. You're a good person, Saki. I take back the comment I made about your heart being ugly due to Vegemon. Kind of. Okay, maybe I don't. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely, that's why he acted the way he did. That's right, people could be like that, can't they? You could see it too, huh, Floramon? Nope, not at all. Well, at least she's honest. What? But I know you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? For some reason, I don't think she believes that. Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me. But she can be pretty blunt. Besides, I feel like we still don't know her all that well. This is a tough one, because Takuma brings up a good point. Let's see. Knowing what we know, though, I really can't say. It does feel like when someone tries to force an emotion, they try to force an outward appearance, generally they are trying to hide something. Mental health is very difficult to say. She's got something on her mind, though, most likely. Honestly, I can't say. To be honest, I'm not really sure. What? You mean you don't think she's nice? No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just we only recently got to know one another. So I don't think it would be honest of me to agree with it when I don't know her at all that well. Is that your way of saying you want to get to know me better? Maybe, I guess. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not sure what I get, but Saki seems satisfied. But we got no affinity, you know? I think talking to you helped me make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. But no affinity up. Come on, game. Game is racist. talk to the corridor. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? Or let's do that. Actually... Where did he go, I wonder? Trying to save the crew. Help a brother out, that's right. Help a brother out. This is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Yeah, if only you were able to. You're a terrible person. The fact that you actually... This guy, I hate him. I don't know what his issue is, but the fact that he puts this much pressure on himself... Maybe I hate him because he reminds me of me, actually. But he puts a lot of pressure on himself, so much so that it becomes very not self-defeating, but self-defecating? No, not defecating. That's the wrong word. I don't want to use that. He's harder on himself than he needs to be. Right? Like, don't get me wrong. He is supposed to be the boss, or he is supposed to be the wisest and oldest, but age doesn't really affect your ability to lead people, to influence people, to read a situation. Wisdom and experience does. And it sounds like more than anything else, he's berating his lack of experience. Maybe it's the fact that he tries to follow the rules so much, he places such a high regard into the rules and order that they're infallible. Maybe that's why he hates himself so angry, or he's so angry at himself. But as it stands in terms of Shuji, I don't like the way he is as a character. The way he lashes out, even at Lotmon. It's a pretty inexcusable behavior. And I say this because I work in a place full of a lot of anger. And so it's interesting to see the context. Like, if Shuji were to snap and lash out and hurt someone, I wouldn't bat an eye personally, because this is the type of thing where I see it on a daily basis. The only difference in Shuji's case is that where he's directing his anger and rage. At work, all that anger and rage people feel, and it's rightful, right? It's all directed outward at work. Here, it's like he's taking it all on himself. When something doesn't go the right way, there's usually multiple things to blame. Blaming one or the other isn't healthy. Finding where the fault lay, like ultimately finding out where it lay, that's the way to do it. But you can't do that alone. Shuji. What? Oh, Takuma, I'm sorry. I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. How are you doing? Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. See what I mean? Right here, like, someone's literally offering him a hug, right? Offering a shoulder for him to lean on, and the first thing he does is he lashes out. That's not good. That tells me of a different issue for Shuji. I don't know what the issue is yet. Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. Sorry, I only meant this is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted to keep me from happening. Then he piles up pressure on himself. If I had my act together, Ryu would still be here, and I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you'd feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest. I'm the one who's supposed to be the leader. Again, undue pressure on yourself. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Ryo's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. Then we apologize together, my friend. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Ryo, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I? You're not the leader, boss. I get to make all the choices around here. People follow me. You're just the backup. You're the backup dancer. No, you're not. You're doing the best you can. I think that's what counts. Well, who asked you? Idiot. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji's not taking this well. His own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. Probably. Shuju's desperate to be seen as responsible. Just desperate in general, really, but at the same time, I can't hold it against him. Well, I could, but it makes no sense why I would. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a bit. Any glitches that need stitches? Come on. I wish I could take a photo. I'd take a photo of Lotmon. He's pretty cute. I'll have to make an effort to go see that. Where are all the kids, though? Oh, the girls are just there. Okay, so I'll make an effort to talk to them next. Minoru needs an effort to talk to, and I'll talk to Kaido too. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess Agumon ain't here. Hey, how's it going? Okay, never mind. I don't want to talk to you guys. You all smell like duty. Lotmon's gone. Let's go talk to C. Guess Agumon ain't here either. Okay, I guess they don't want to talk to me either. That's fine. Go talk to Kaito next. Oh, hello. No, we're looking for glitches to give stitches. What's this? Power pineapple. You can't make me save DOS. You're not the boss. Let's see here. Let's see here. Kaido, talk to me. Oh, hey Kaido, what are you doing here? I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Come on, you're one of us now. No need to hang back, my man. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner. I mean, you saw it right from the get-go. Things wouldn't have ended like that. Like you literally saw it. You were the first person to notice it. You pointed out that logically, she's probably a monster. And then we were like, no, we're not gonna listen. Silly Kaito. Then we were like, not like that. It was all your fault, my man. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaido. Well, I still feel bad. I still feel bad about it. Okay. I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself. But I only did it because I thought I would be the only one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Ryo into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. Oh, Kaido, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right. It was out of our hands, my man. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there's more I could have done. So, sorry. I've always considered Kaido brash and thoughtless, but he's a good man. With a strong sense of what's right. Surprising honesty and even a little bit of common sense. Got some sense. You know, you actually do have common sense, Kaido. Oh, what's that? This all of a sudden. You could be reckless and short-tempered, and you really don't have a way with words. But you're always thinking about what you can from me, and I think that's great. What? That's not... I'm not... Oh. Kaido, what's wrong? Forget it. It's nothing. What? Thanks, Takuma. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Now he's angry? What? It's just a cover. He's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Okay, I can see why Lethal likes him. Hey, I could hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and a weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? That's been bugging me too for quite some time. Agumon, enhance. Not really sure myself. You don't know? He doesn't want to tell us. Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks, man. Whatever else is true, Kaido and Chakra make a great team. This is true. I agree with that. But for real, what the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. Wait, you got one too? You too, huh? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else has too. We're thinking of heading to the radio tower. And what, and leave me all on her own? We gotta hurry up and save her first. Whoa, man, you said you'd wait around till noon, right? Yeah. Nothing to photograph here. Why am I... That's not... Oh. This. Giant mushroom. Are you still not ready to go? What's taking so long? I'm working on letting everyone know, my man. Besides, you said you'd wait till noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. And we all know that. But don't try to rush people too much. All that stuff with Ryu hit everyone harder than I'd realized. Makes sense to me. They've probably all realized the same thing that could happen to any one of them. It's not so easy to get over stuff like that. Well, last night, none of us really fully realized just how dangerous this place could be. Probably deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. This is true. And Miu's out there right now, on her own, in a dangerous place like this. Yeah, she is. And the question I guess I have to ask is, what are you gonna do about it? You. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait, are you just gonna go charging up there again? Think about it. We can't just let the same thing happen to Miu. He's not wrong. I'm going even if it has to be alone. It's like you haven't learned anything. Kaido, wait! No, I've waited long enough. Bad, he might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop. But it has to be good or he won't listen. What should I say? Should I say we need his help too? Or should I try to stop him by force? This is a tough one. I know for me personally, a fight is generally the best way to get through to me. I'm someone that loves conflict, and I'm pretty headstrong as well. No, I'm not letting you go. I'll keep you by force if I have to, my friend. What? You think you could stop me? To be honest, I don't think I can, but still. If it means keeping you here, I'm not gonna hold back. Damn it, why are you so desperate to stop me anyway? Isn't it obvious? Because I want us all to work together to find Mew. And then I want us to go back home. And the only way to make that happen is to cooperate. So, if you're so set on this, let's do it together. Don't you think that's the smart thing to do? What Takuma's saying makes sense to me. I agree with you. I know that. I'm not stupid. Let's all work together to find Mew. You're right, Takuma. Thanks. Sorry, Takuma. Kaido tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up. Ah, no affinity up. But still. He's not going, and that's what matters. Guess Agumon ain't here, though. Yeah, Flormon, let's talk. Hey, Flormon, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Takuma. Do you feel that? No. Over there. Isn't that where the shrine is? Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think there's something over there. I could feel it. Some sort of strange power. I wonder what it could be. But no, well, it's really bothering me. They sense it's something we can't? Anyway, what brings you here? Well, Kaido asked me to get everyone together. He says that if we're not in the cafeteria by noon, he's gonna go look for Mew by himself. So, I'm sure everyone is still shaken after what happened with Ryu and Kunemon. But